AVA Sports, sponsoring live stream action for Contenders. What's your fight-ending submission?
Introducing to you first, fighting out of the red corner, from Unit 1 Gym, give it up for Paul Gormley. And introducing his opponent, standing across the cage in the blue corner, from Spirit of Siam. Put your hands together for Dan White. This amateur K1 contest will be fought over 3 2-minute rounds.
K1 action, 63 kilogram division. We see Paul Gormley from Unit 1 Gym in the red versus Dan White from Spirit of Siam in the blue.
Dean, I'm so nervous for this fight. Paul Gormley is one of my training partners at Unit 1. The man is 53 years old. He's one of the toughest men I've ever met. And in Dan White, he's fighting a guy, as far as we know, is a boxer, and this is his first K1 fight. So Paul is coming in with a game plan to kick the legs. But Dan, you can see he's a southpaw and he's a stylist. We saw some of his tapes.
Dan White with some nice head movement on the outside, keeps his hands nice and low. Looking for the leg kicks, as you alluded to. It's a good tactic, because we know White, very athletic fighter, boxer, likes to plant his feet and load up that power from the ground. So Gormley now walks in forward, closing down his opponent.
That was the game plan, is don't trade punches, kick to the legs, kick to the body, destroy the base of the boxer. And I've been sparring southpaw with him for about 2 months. He's murdered my legs in sparring. But you can see, it's fair to say with Paul, he's not the most technical, but he gets by on heart and incredible cardio. He's one of the fittest people I've ever met. Used to be a jockey, used to get kicked by horses, thrown off horses, so human punches and kicks don't really seem to bother him. But you can see he's struggling here with the hands of Dan White. He's very much a stylish fighter. Caught him there with a nice right hand. Paul looking to try and get inside and kick those legs.
White using that punch to gauge distance. I love the way he circles out of danger there, eluding the jab from Gormley.
Paul's just struggling at the moment to...
1-2 from White. Wobbled Gormley, but he stood firm there. He didn't show the fact that he was hurt, and White, as a result, stood back a bit.
Yeah. See, Paul is landing a few leg kicks, but White is... That's some nice body work as well there from White.
White's checking those kicks now. You notice he'll take his lead leg up and face his knee to the outside to check the kick. Yeah, one there. There we go. There's the check. It's exactly what White needs to do. Gormley needs to set up these combinations and finish with the kick, then kick, set up combinations to keep White guessing.
Absolutely. In that first round there, Dan White's hands really with the tail. Paul Gormley struggling really to get inside and land those kicks that he wants to land. You see White, he's got a very relaxed southpaw style, light on his feet. That was a nice body hit there from Paul. Yeah, he's a great guy.
Getting ready for round 2 in this K1 matchup.
So let's see now if Paul can work the game plan a bit more and get those kicks into the legs of Dan White. You see, White has got nice hands.
That's what Gormley's got to do. He's got to be more animated and make White think twice about just firing off on the outside.
Yeah. So he's standing off him. He's letting Dan have the space that he wants. He's not in kicking range.
White looking for that check. Puts the hand down. I like to see Gormley fake that low kick and come up top. The question mark kick. Fake low, go high.
Yeah, having trained with him for years and sparred with him, I'm not sure he's got that flexibility. As I say, he used to be a jockey. He's had a few heavy falls off horses and been kicked by horses and stuff. He's a relentless kicker to the legs and to the body, but I'm not sure if he can get that high kick up there. Working a little bit better now for Paul. Nice leg kick. Dan obviously fancies that he's got the beating of Paul with his hands, but he's not really doing a lot at the moment.
White's looking for his opportunity. Here is corner shout, body, head. But Gormley is doing a great job of keeping him busy.
Yeah.
White's not able to set and fire off at will.
Yeah,
You know?
he's doing a lot better in this round. Dan is not really doing a lot at all in this round. Paul's landing some nice leg kicks. Landed a nice left hook, which is one of his signatures on the feet, although we don't want him to trade too much with the boxer punch-wise. Another nice leg kick. Looks like, I don't know, is Dan just kind of having a little breather this round maybe? I don't know. He's got his hands way down, backing up a bit. Looks like he may be breathing quite hard.
It's those leg kicks that have made him think twice about step that lead foot and put power into it.
Absolutely.
To transfer power in punches, you have to be connected to the floor because that's where the power comes from.
Absolutely.
And in order to do that, he has to put that leg down. You see, he lifts his leg up every single time. Nice knee there from
That
White.
was a nice knee to the leg. Caught Paul again, but Paul just fires back. He will not dissuade Paul Gormley. He will keep coming.
Gormley scoring very high. If this does go to a judge's decision, White now kept at bay. I love the way Gormley has switched this up and turned this fight around, Mark.
Absolutely, he did exactly what the game plan was in that round. He used leg kicks to slow down Dan White. White really mounted very little effective offense in that round. You can see here he's now sitting on his stool and they're waving the towel in front of him. He's obviously fatigued. And as I say, this is how Paul wins the fights that he wins, is just fitness, and he just keeps going forward, going forward, going forward. He does not stop.
You see here from the replay, Gormley keeping his hands nice and tight, very aware that White wants to box. Sticking in front of him, putting the jab out. Oi! Hey, a left hand there.
But you can see White, he's doing a lot of kind of posturing and posing, but he's not really landing incredibly telling shots with a couple of nice left hands. This could be very interesting, this last round, because you could make the argument White's first round, Gormley's second round, so it could all come down to this very final round. Who wants it more? Who can implement their will on the other fighter?
Round 3. K1 action. Contenders 18. We see now Gormley.
Oh, he took some good shots there. Dan landed some nice left hands there. You can see hand speed wise Dan is very much ahead, but he's smiling now. Gormley's still coming forward. As I say, he will not stop. You can't dissuade this man.
Gormley is doing
Dan
a great
White's
job.
waving him in,
Yeah.
kicking the legs. But do you know what? I think White's tired.
White, I don't think he's got a way to get in. He's covering up. Nice left hand there.
Nice left
Body
hand,
shots.
Nice body shots.
Gormley's just so tough and he's keeping it busy. Like you alluded to, his endurance and his cardiovascular capabilities,
Yeah.
he's really using that here.
Absolutely. White's stepping back, taking big lungfuls of air. As I say, sparring Paul Gormley is like sparring a rash. He just never stops. He just keeps coming forward. And it's extremely demoralising because you think, oh, I'm getting the better of him, but why is he not going anywhere? And that's how he fights. That's how he spars and that's how he fights. And that's why he's such an inspiration to us.
Dan White utilising the hands. Nice teep there. I was just about to say, he needs to start thinking about implementing some more kicks
Absolutely,
and
but
knees.
he's tired. Look, he's not. His shots are slower now, and they're a lot more laboured. Gormley pumping out that southpaw jab. He's switching stances. Nice leg kick again. Big group of air, but he's coming forward. Look, Dan White's going backwards all the time. Gormley's wearing some damage to the nose there.
White now looking for those looping punches. He needs to be careful about the direction he circles. He needs to circle away from the power hand, not into it. Nice pivot there from Gormley.
Absolutely, he got caught with the left hand though. Now White's pouring it on. This could be a key in terms of the judges. Nice knee from Gormley. pushes him off, comes forward, lands a right hand and another right hand.
Gormley lighting up White here, very exciting to watch. Here's the 10 clapper, the 10-second clapper.
10 seconds left, it could still come down to last bit of action. White lands some good punches, Gormley on the back foot.
Gormley lost to cover up to the end of the round. White almost certainly heard the urgency of the loss of that round and fired forward, but it could be, like you said, the sheer determination and the cardio abilities of Gormley that forced White on the back foot.
Absolutely, it'll be interesting to see how they score that, because I think we're both in agreement that was 1 round each going into the third round. Now in the third round, Gormley kept pushing White back. You could say that White maybe landed the cleaner shots in the third round and certainly had a little flurry at the end. So will they score it on pressure and relentless approach from Gormley, or will they score it on the kind of the cleaner shots of White? But certainly Gormley was the one pressing forward and making White react to his offence in that third round. So let's see how they score it. Either way, I want to say, Paul Gormley, 53 years old, sir, you are my hero.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for both these fighters in the cage. Onto the centre, gents. After 3 extremely hard-fought rounds, we have a majority decision. Your winner in the blue corner, Dan White. Well, ladies and gents, put your hands together for Paul Gormley. "53 years old, ladies and gents, 53 years old. Give it up.
ABA Sports, sponsoring live stream action for Contenders. What's your knockout combination?